The University of St. Francis is helping students with the Pay It Forward scholarship.
St. Francis will award 1 full tuition and 2 half tuition scholarships for the 2018-2019 academic year. This morning we're joined by Sister Anita Holzmer, the Assistant Vice President for Mission Integration. Good morning and thanks so much for joining us.
Good to have you.
So the Pay It Forward scholarship, what is the scholarship all about?
The scholarship is all about who we are and who we are looking for as prospective students. So we know that God himself paid it forward to us by becoming one of us, his son, Jesus Christ. St. Francis of Assisi was one of Jesus's followers and our patron saint, and he spent a lot of time giving service to lepers, especially, and poor people in his 13th century setting. So we imitate St. Francis and Jesus by, at USF, having a real focus on service. It's on our mission statement, it's in our Franciscan values, it's who we are. And so we want students who are have that affinity with us.
Is this something you guys have done before, or is it new?
This is new,
Cool.
and it kind of came out of a reflection on our Catholic and Franciscan identity, as well as our student-centered focus in higher education, what we do here at USF.
Sure.
Very cool. So you mentioned you're looking for students who are really involved in service. Can you give us some examples of maybe some of the kind of applicants you might receive?
Sure. We're looking for students who are very involved in community service in their high school setting. So I know, for example, a lot of high schools have service clubs of some kind, and so students who would be involved in those or in their own personal kind of service to the homeless, to people, for example, at Community Harvest Food Bank, and ways that they are trying to, another service organization is NeighborLink. It's a great way to get involved in service in the community to different people who are in need.
Wow, and is this for the next school year then, the upcoming one?
Yes, this would be for the 18-19 academic year.
Okay.
And can people still apply?
Oh, yes. The deadline for application is January 1st, but there's 2 parts to the application. So first you have to apply to the University of St. Francis and have a completed application on file before you apply for the scholarship, and both applications are online.
Okay, good
Great.
to know. Before we wrap it up, I wanted to get in there what other options students have for financial aid.
So our financial aid office offers all kinds of financial aid, federal, state, as well as some private and university scholarships are available to students. So what looks like a heavy price tag for an education at the University of St. Francis is really quite affordable, and the Pay It Forward scholarship is a great way to have that come together with who we are and who a student is in our identity.
Yeah, looking forward to see who gets it. This is a
we are
really
too.
cool one. Thank you so much for coming on
Thank
today.
you.
It was
Thank you
great
so
to
much.
have you.
Great way to give back to people, giving back to the community.
A whole lot of
Absolutely.
giving.
A whole lot of giving. For more information, head to admissions.sf.edu. We've got more coming up right after this.